First floor is clear. Over. Search for Alpha Team. Over. Movement spotted. Hold fire! Civilian here. A child. Awaiting instructions. Over.
Feels a bit off, right? We wanted to create a little teaser story that will make you want to see more. Something like the intro part in X-Files or similar mystical series. And of course, we were also inspired by game cinematics and our gaming experience like Fear or Control, but our story is about a mystical incident in one of the towns where the people started to disappear. This Easter egg you can find in the fresh newspaper in that shot. Our task was to try to produce the teaser as fast as possible using a simple and clear idea, packs of ready-made assets and environments, characters, and also AI tools to create the first look and feel references.
We began by collecting materials in Miro. In addition to classic internet research, we used Midjourney to generate references for our idea, including characters and locations. This allowed us to set the atmosphere and tone of the future video much faster and more accurately. So, we chose a location asset of the house from the Epic Games Marketplace and the Apocalypse pack from Big Medium Small. This pack is amazing. It already contains very detailed characters, weapons, and even equipment perfectly suitable for our idea.
Then we used the environment with a night house and began to scout it like in real life. We looked at the interior and picked the main action places and angles, adapting and modifying location very fast, removing or adding some elements and details. Miro helped us to sketch the main story and the script. Using stickers with the short ideas or scenes, we moved them, changing the sequence and shaping the story. But after scouting, we create the old-fashioned storyboard anyway, so this method, tested over the years, saves a lot of time and allows us to deal with the director's nuances of the story and do it as quickly as possible.
The best way to check the storyline is to make a draft storyboard with an animated camera, right in Unreal Engine's sequencer. An important feature here is the quick setup of the atmosphere with light accents. Here's how we can get our shots very close to the final look in terms of composition and lighting. We decided to build a lighting approach mostly based on the flashlights attached to the officers' weapons. And in this case, it's very hard to check how it works without testing in the engine. The sequencer is a very important part of editing. Here we can quickly select the right timings, remove unnecessary frames, and keep the drama and tension of our story.
Next is the polishing and details. A key feature of such cinematics is good and realistic character animation. We have been working with this for several years, and in our experience, the fastest and highest quality method is using the optical motion capture. In our case, it was Vicon system. Thanks to a good technical team and talented actors who work quickly and smoothly, we got very realistic and detailed animation even in raw mocap files.
But even expensive motion capture systems are never perfect, and it is necessary to correct small details for specific shots. Fortunately, Unreal Engine allows you to make changes to animations using the control rig without additional software or a real animator.
To create the character of the girl and the close-ups of the other heroes' faces, we used MetaHuman. Despite some technical issues, for us it's remained the fastest and high-quality solution for quickly creating faces, close to the quality level of AAA game cinematics. In our projects, we're also often use MetaHuman Animator, a very unique tool for very realistic facial animation, but in our case, many shots were built on extreme close-ups, so in this particular case, it was easier and faster to do the facial animation by hand.
And we spent a lot of time adding small details. The simulation of breaking glass, a slight movement of the door when the officer steps through, animated noise on the TV screen, and the mysterious hand that leaves a bloody trace on the kitchen table. Separately, we made a custom newspaper, added a small animation of page movement, and placed an extra spotlight behind it.
Oh, and physics! It greatly affect on a perception, like here, the officer moves his leg and then boom! Softly touch the cup. Just a few people will see it, but how cool is it? Light, animations, cameras, directing, all these things are very important, but no suspense is possible without good quality sound. On this project, we of course worked with the Foley team and two great composers. They helped us a lot to make the sound work on the atmosphere and be like the real movie production.
The Unreal Engine pipeline and editing inside the sequencer helped us divide tasks between the two of us. We worked together on one project and updated scenes, cameras, and character animations independently, which helped us make edits until the end.
So that's how Unreal Engine really helps artists like us to create small and great cinematics very quick and easily.